Evening everyone. So, just wanted to come on today and hopefully very quickly give you a short video here. This is a new series introduction. I'm starting a new series on the channel and it's called Let's Go Skiing, which is pretty self-explanatory. It's going to be about skiing. We're going to have a variety of different things. We're going to have sessions at the local dry slope, sessions at Chill Factor, race days, bit of everything really. So let's see if I can just give you a quick background as to my life in skiing, sort of how I got into the sport. So I grew up kind of watching ski racing on television, like when Ski Sunday used to be on. That was all you could watch it on terrestrial television. Back in the day when we only had 5 television channels, slightly giving my age away there a little bit. And I kind of knew of the sport because my nan and granddad used to go skiing a lot. They used to go every year, and they'd expressed an interest in like us starting skiing as well, like my family, like myself and brother and my mum. So my dad doesn't ski; he doesn't like the snow and the cold. So anyway, that's another story. So I first skied when I was 11 years old. I got the opportunity through my auntie and her family moving out to Switzerland in August of 2002. 4 months later, I found myself on an airplane for the very first time, heading over there for about 3 or 4 days. At the end, just before Christmas in 2002, and I had the opportunity to go on skis for the first time. We went to a little resort called San Moser in Switzerland, and we just stayed on the one easy slope. Just skied for an afternoon, but I was absolutely hooked. The following year, in 2003, we went on our first proper skiing holiday. We went to Les Crozettes in Port Soleil. My brother and I were given ski lessons for Christmas. We went to the local ski school. That was quite a fun experience actually. There was me, 12 years old, and I'm in with the little 3 and 4 year olds, because obviously we were beginners, like we'd never skied before apart from that one afternoon. So my brother and I did ski school. That was really fun actually, really enjoyable experience. Yeah, love that. And then we also went back to San Moser for a day after we finished at ski school, which was really cool. 2004 we went to Chamonix, which was our first time skiing in France, and that trip in particular led to my lifelong obsession with head skis, because at the rental shop they gave me a pair of junior race skis and I just fell in love with them. I love the way they felt underfoot, and I was like, that's it, when I've got enough money and I can buy skis, I'm buying head skis. And I did. 2005 we went to Flame for the first time in France, and honestly just fell in love with the place, and that's where I've skied ever since when I've been abroad. It's always been Flame, it's always been there, and it pretty much, I was about to say it always will be, but I know my brother is planning some sibling adventures, shall we call them. He's doing all the planning, he's not telling me where we're going, so I'm going to get to the airport and I'm not going to have a clue where we're going. That's going to be an interesting experience. That'll be a vlog that you get a year from now. He's planning on us going, I think, he did say around the end of January. It's the 22nd of January today, and he did say about the end of January, so this time in 12 months you can expect that vlog. That's going to be a fascinating one. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, Flame is where I've been going ever since. We've pretty much been mostly every other year, with occasionally we get 2 years in a row if we were lucky. But what I've always wanted to do, and probably comes from those early days watching Ski Sunday, I'd always, as I skied more, the urge only became stronger, and I always wanted to race. Always wanted to race, and like whenever we were in Flame, like we used to stay in an apartment right on the slopes at the bottom, and every Friday when we were there, I'd see them setting up this giant slalom on the slope opposite. I'm like, I really, really want to do that. And then August 2019, I found myself on Snow Sport England's website. Don't ask me how I got there, I just stumbled my way onto it. I think I followed a link from Twitter or something. And I found this thing, find a club near you. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll put my postcode in. And I'm thinking, yeah, the nearest club is going to be Chill Factor. Wrong. What do I find? Oval Ski Club, 1 mile down the road from my house. So I followed the link to the website, saw that they had a race team, and I was sold. Dropped them an email, went along the next week, and never looked back, really. Started race training, started to get a bit of race kit, got these off eBay. No, I didn't, that's a complete lie. I did not get them off eBay. I got them off Skibay, a group on Facebook, which is where people sell ski kit. Then I found my way onto ski racing supplies. I bought my race poles, the handguard for slalom. Yeah, I've just slowly started to build up my kit piece by piece, literally. Haven't actually done that much racing yet. I did one race before the pandemic hit, literally 3 weeks before everything shut down. Then I obviously couldn't race for 18 months, and then after that, started to get back into it. Spent most of last year injured, so I didn't really race much last year, although I did get one race off at Chill Factor, which is pretty good. There is a vlog of that day, actually, and I edited it today, so that vlog will instantly follow this video. Not in the same upload, I'll upload it separately, but yeah, that'll be the first video you see. So, yeah, at this point, I'm kind of skiing every week at the dry slope, training with Gates every week. I'm building up now to the summer season because I was in a car accident last year. I only got that one race off in May last year because I'd intended to do quite a few races on the UK summer circuit last year, but due to the car accident and other injuries, I wasn't able to then race for the rest of the season. So I'm really hoping to get a full full summer on the circuit this year. So there'll be plenty of race day vlogs coming your way. Training sessions. I actually did a training session with Oval Ski Club at Runcorn Dry Slope on Friday night. Did a vlog there, got loads of footage. So yeah, you're just going to get a mixture of training vlogs and race day vlogs as we kind of explore the world of skiing. And you know, in the future, on my, I don't have a bucket list, so to speak, but on the proverbial bucket list, I really want to go and watch a World Cup race live. That's definitely up there. So if I ever do that, you'll get that as well. I did record a whole sort of, I suppose you could say, holiday vlog while I was away. Whether I would upload that under the Let's Go Skiing umbrella, I don't know. I might do, but that's kind of just a separate holiday vlog. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much all I have to say really on that front. So obviously I grew up watching ski racing. Then after I used to watch Ski Sunday when I was a kid, I then went into watching World Cup ski racing on Channel 4 when they had the rights for a while. That was hosted by Nick Fellows, and those of you who know skiing will know Nick Fellows. He is the voice of ski racing, an absolute legend in the sport. And that kind of, those shows, like just watching that every Sunday morning, like really used to inspire me. Watching the likes of Shemi Alcott, Finlay Mickle, Ed Drake, Dougie Crawford, Alan Baxter, Noel Baxter, they were all kind of around at the time. Just watching them ski every week, you know, it was just brilliant. And they really kind of inspired me as well to kind of, just kind of watching racing in general just made me want to do it, and I'm thrilled I finally got the opportunity to, and now I can bring you this series. And to be honest, it's coming at a time where British skiing, and to be honest, British winter sports in general, is at its strongest. I mean, today is Sunday the 22nd of January 2023. 3 big things happened in the face of British winter sport today. Number 1, Dave Riding has just done it again. Last year he won Kitzbühel. Today he was 16th after the first run, and you're thinking, oh, that might be a bit of an ask. Not for Dave in Kitzbühel, it wasn't. He set the fastest time on the second run to go from 16th up to 2nd. Honestly, I was crying. Tears of joy, I couldn't believe it. So Dave got 2nd at Kitzbühel today. 16-year-old snowboarder Mia Brooks came 2nd in the Slopestyle World Cup at Lax. And the British bobsleigh team have just won the European Championship. So British winter sport could not be looking any better right now. So I feel this is a really great time for me to be starting a winter sports series. Obviously this is going to be focused on skiing and stuff, but I want to try and maybe throw in some other winter sports, like maybe go and watch an ice hockey game or something. There's a club not too far. I think the nearest club to me is in Widnes Wild, so might go watch an ice hockey game. And the thing is that there's all sorts of winter sports around. Like it's just, the world is my oyster when it comes to winter sports, I suppose you could say. Anyway, that's enough rambling from me. This is our new series. Let's go skiing. It's going to be a crazy ride. Let's enjoy it. See you all soon.